of Songs. Um, yeah, it's an interesting book. It's all about love, and it's just like a collection of love poems, right? But something that always catches my eye is at the very end, in the conclusion, it kind of like takes a pause and reflects on love and that love. So we're in Song of Songs 8, starting in 6, and it says, "Place me like a seal over your heart, like a seal on your arm. For love is as strong as death, its jealousy as enduring as the grave. Love flashes like fire, the brightest kind of flame. Many waters cannot quench love, nor rivers can drown it. If a man tried to buy love with all his wealth, his offer would be utterly scorned." So, love and relationships, they're a gift from God, right? Um, but I think this conclusion, this kind of pause throughout all of the love poems is it's saying like love is beautiful, but love is also dangerous, right? Good morning, Ernie. Good morning, Caitlin. Oh, continue to pray for my allergies. For sure. Definitely will. Good morning, the Oasis. Love is beautiful, but love is also dangerous, right? In this verse, it compares it to like a fire, right? It can destroy or it can also give life. Um, but if it's abused, it can also hurt, right? And I think it also, this whole book kind of highlights just the ultimate longing that humans have, to know and to be known, right? To be loved. And love is a gift, but if we place the love that we want above our relationship with God, above the love of God, then it's never going to be genuine, authentic love, right? We have to have that relationship with God first. We have to have um, the love of God in our life first, because if we're placing all of our hopes and dreams and comfort in the love of another person, then, if that person leaves us, if something happens to that love, then we fall apart. But when we put our love in God first, and when we rely on His great love first, then when those things happen, we rely on His love and not the love of someone else. Which I think is just super important just in our everyday lives. And love, it can come from a lot of things. I love reading books. You can see that behind me. I love hanging out with friends and family. Um, I love a lot of things, but I'm never going to put that love before the love of God, right? Good morning, Sean. Good morning, Evie. And I think that's just super important for us to recognize in our lives, that our priorities have to be straight, that the love in our relationship with God has to come first before all things. Or else, like a fire, it's just gonna burn, right? If it's abused. So, Song of Songs, super interesting. Love poems. But yeah,